Yo, what up, guys? It is Drummer from Newbie Gaming.
And I am Nightmare. We are doing a dual comm on this Black Ops 3 gameplay, and Drummer actually went off a little bit in it. I'm not impressed because I'm used to seeing this, but it is nice to see someone who's actually good at the game.
So basically, we're going to go over a couple of things today, so let's hop right into the first one, which is the PS4.5 rumors going around. So, it's kind of been happening ever since the PS4 and Xbox One came out. They were already kind of outdated when they came out, and obviously it's hard to keep up with PC, and there's just no way consoles will ever keep up with PC, because PC's constantly updating, always getting better things, and it's just, you know, never gonna quite match. But with these consoles struggling to run 1080p 60 FPS sometimes, and a lot of the times running at 1080p 30,
Damn, drop shot.
Yeah, it causes for them to think about doing things like this, where they basically take the kind of same formula, and it's basically going to be kind of the same console. It's just going to have a little bit better hardware in terms of CPUs and drivers and things like that, or whatever. Don't judge me. I don't know too much about this crap. But yeah. So it's definitely interesting. Obviously, right now it's all rumors, speculation, stuff like that. But if it does happen, I mean, they probably already started on it. So I mean, there's nothing you can really do about it. So I mean, it sucks if you did just get a next generation console, but I wouldn't worry about it too much because the games are still going to be coming out on PS4. They'll probably just run a little bit better on this next version, 2.0 version. And I think Xbox thinking about doing the same thing now. Like I said, all this is speculation, so there's not really too much to go into. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But
now, don't judge me. I'm not an Xbox hater. In fact, until I actually played on the PS4, I had a friend who did let me play on his Xbox One a lot. And, you know, I was a die-hard Microsoft fan. Like, I love my Xbox 360. I love all that stuff. But after seeing, the Xbox One in person and then seeing the PS4 in person, Xbox One could definitely use this upgrade more than PS4 could. And I think a lot of people will agree with me on that, unless there's an Xbox One guy who just hasn't played a PS4 or just doesn't want to admit the sad truth. That's that's on you. Again, don't hate me for it. I was a diehard Xbox fan. I kept telling Drummer, no, I'm getting an Xbox One. I don't care what you say. But then I played both consoles, and I'm like, well, you see, I've noticed the difference, and yeah, PS4's the way to go. Sorry, guys.
But, yeah, so, other than that, we're gonna hop right into a little bit of Netflix talk. So, if you didn't already know, yesterday, Friday, the 18th of March 2016, Daredevil Season 2 dropped. I was super duper excited for this, and I instantly saw that I had an opportunity when Nightmare was kind of dozing in and out, and so I started watching it. He woke up, and if you don't know Nightmare, he's not big on superheroes, Marvel, DC, whatever. He's just never really been too big on it. But
see, for me,
let him tell you a little bit about Daredevil.
Yeah. The problem with me is, with superhero movies, it seems like they try and capitalize a lot on some kind of love story that they want to make. And I hate that. When something's supposed to be action-packed, it's supposed to be badass, it's supposed to be awesome, and then they throw this exaggerated love story in there, I'm just like, why? Why did you do this? Why did you have to ruin a good show with this crap? Now, I'm more of the type for animes that, again, don't have a big love story. It might be there a little bit, but for the most part, it's cutting people in half, burning people alive, and just blood, guts, gore, violence. That's the kind of person I am. Same thing with TV shows. Legends, I haven't watched too much of it, but it was a decent show from what I've seen. Burn Notice, I finished all of it. The love story was there, but it wasn't constant, it wasn't suffocating, it wasn't too much. That's what's going on with Daredevil. There is a love story, but it's not to the point to where that's all the hero cares about. The hero cares about more, he's focusing on being a hero. He's more about stopping the bad guys, taking people out. I wouldn't say killing, because Daredevil doesn't kill people, which that's another interesting thing about him. He is a legit superhero. Now me, I was definitely a big fan of the Punisher when he came in. I can't remember, there might have been a movie where he was more of a hero than a villain, even though he does like to absolutely destroy people
Don't spoil too much, though.
Yeah, he's just brutal. But I'm not going to say too much more. Daredevil's an awesome show. I definitely approve of it. So if I approve of it and you're anything like me, I'm willing to bet you'll enjoy it. And he woke me up by blasting the show on the TV. I was ready to kill him, but, you know, that's beside the point. I ended up actually enjoying it, so I put that off to the side. Anyway.
Yeah. Also, don't judge him too bad for not liking superheroes, because he doesn't know what he's talking about, because Marvel is killing it right now. But other than that, let's move on to our next topic.
German missed killer.
We're going to... I didn't miss a fucking kill of the time right now. You're so bad. Shut up. We're going to talk a little, or I'm not going to talk. Nightmare's going to talk more. I know you don't really like hearing him, but you're going to have to deal with it.
No, come on.
But he's going to talk a little bit about some Rainbow Six and some Division that he was recording the past night. Go.
Alright, so one thing I did as soon as I came over here is I was missing the Division. I loved the beta. It was awesome. So I recorded 2 missions, I think, full Let's Play style, so that I can kind of give you guys a really good look into it. I know there's plenty of YouTubers playing it right now. Probably better than us. In fact, I know they're better than us. I hate to admit it. But
hey, I'm good at the Division. If you're talking about the game, I know you're talking about YouTube channels, but come on.
Yeah, okay. But I'm still trying to figure out how all the mechanics work. It's a very interesting game. I feel like it's almost like the way the armor and stuff works and the way it affects your skills, your health, your powers, stuff like that, and perks on the weapons. It's set up very much like Diablo, which I found really interesting for a shooter to be that way. So that's awesome. And then I decided to play some Rainbow Six last night. It was really fun. I met up with 5 random people, but we actually ended up absolutely destroying some other teams. We did lose our matches, that's okay, but we ended up absolutely wrecking people. It was really fun. It was nice to find some decent people at the game who were willing to communicate just in a random, lobby. So that's awesome. I have a couple clips for you guys. I'm not really sure how many, but it does look like we're coming to the end of this video here shortly. So, Drummer, anything you want to add on before we end this?
Yeah, basically, little recap, PS4.5, rumors, stuff like that, don't get too worried yet. Daredevil, go check it out. And then Nightmare's got some videos coming your way. We're probably going to do a couple more of these before everything goes. But yeah, that's about all we have for the video today. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, we'll see you
in the next video. Have an awesome day, night, morning, breakfast, whatever. And yeah, we're out.